Do you have pets at home that you're concerned about their safety and well-being while you're prepping to move and during the move itself? Then stick around for the question of the day later on in the episode. What's going on, guys? Matt in the hat. Matt Johnson Real Estate, powered by Keller Williams Diamond Partners. You are tuned in to the hot list. I come to y'all Monday through Friday around 12 o'clock Central Standard Time, and we hang out and we talk real estate. We talk about properties that are new to the market, had a recent price reduction, or there is something unique about the property that makes it stand out, and I want you guys to know and want to share with y'all. We also answer a question of the day that is submitted by you, the viewers, and that happens every single day, every single week. So if you have a question of the day, stick around to figure out how you can get it over to me. And finally, we recognize and thank a sponsor of the week each and every week. And of course, this week is no different. So as we get right into it, the property we're talking about today, the address is 800 Wanamaka Road here in Emporia. It is a 4-bed, 2.5 bath. It does have an attached 2-car garage, 2,464 square feet of finished space, currently listed at $225,000, courtesy of Coldwell Banker Emporia Real Estate. All right, so what is unique about this house other than it is new to the market? This is a ranch-style house with 2.8 acres. It is just outside the city limits. That's right, just outside the city limits. And so you're very close to town. It's got a deck. It's because it's got almost 3 acres of land. You've got plenty of room for a swing set, garden. You can play soccer, football, baseball, whatever you want to do. You got plenty of room to entertain as well. There is also a 30 by 40 shop that is on the property as well. It's got a wood stove, electricity, and 2 8-foot overhead doors. So that is very cool as well. Plus, it's got a nice large kitchen. You got plenty of countertop space, cabinets for storage, as well as a finished basement. So if you guys have any questions about the property, make sure that you click on the link. It'll take you right to my website, and you can check out the property as well as the pictures for yourself. And if you have any questions, all you have to do is just contact me directly through my website, and I will be happy to answer any questions I can for you about the property. Before we get on to the question of the day, I do want to recognize and thank our sponsor of the week this week, and that is Excess Warehouse. As you guys know, I do recognize a sponsor of the week each and every week, and that is a sponsor that allows me to basically talk about them, promote them on the show. This week, it is Excess Warehouse. Here in Emporia, Excess Warehouse is an overstock and liquidation store. So if you click on the link, it's going to take you to their Facebook page. That is the best place to see what they have. Also, while you're there, there is a button to sign up. You can sign up to receive a discount or special of the day in your inbox every single day. So today, they posted some chairs, some couches, some beautiful kitchen tables. They've got a number of different couches, a number of different style of chairs. So depending on what you're looking for, just click that link, go to their Facebook page. They just posted 39 pictures today, just today alone, to give you an idea of what they have. So definitely check out Excess Warehouse next time you need to replace something, buy something, or for the things you can't live without, because you never know, right? All right, question of the day. And just a reminder, the question of the day is submitted by you guys, the viewers. So if you have a question of the day about real estate, something that you don't understand, want to know more about, please feel free to reach out to me. You can reach out to me through my website. You can also reach out to me through Facebook. And I would be happy to answer your question on the show. So today's question of the day is, how do I keep my pets safe during the move? And this is a phenomenal question. I really love this because as somebody who has 3 dogs myself, fortunately for me, I have not moved those dogs. When I have moved a couple times, I have moved one dog and I moved a cat once as well, and the cat was definitely worse because you picture your moving day. Ultimately, sun's shining, weather is perfect, and you're closing one chapter as you're finishing loading that house, and you're opening the next chapter in your new house. There's so many possibilities, right? So while you're imagining this and it may be fun and exciting for you, this can be very stressful on your pets. There are some things that can be done to help keep your pets safe because your pets don't understand what's happening. They don't know what's going on. They don't know why all this noise is happening and why. They don't know who these strangers are coming and going, walking in and out of your house if you hire movers. So today we're going to talk about 4 things to keep your pets safe during the move. So number 1 is going to be start practicing. The likelihood your pet will need to be crated or confined is it is likely. That is not to be cruel. That's not to be mean because this is going to reduce the likelihood of them running out the door and escaping or getting stepped on by yourself or the movers. If your pet is not used to being confined, because let's face it, how many of us actually like to be confined? I would guess not many. You need to work with them a little bit and get them used to being in a confined space or crated. Now, remember, this is as much for their benefit as it is yours. I would recommend start by staying in the space with them and reward them when they get relaxed. Now, this is what my wife did with her cat, and I say her cat because I don't do cats, uh, mostly because I'm allergic to them. So if you start by staying in that space with them, and then once they kind of calm down and settle down a little bit, just give them a treat once they relax. Then you move on to being near them in the with the space, not necessarily in that same space, and of course reward them again. As they get better with being confined, go further away for longer periods of time. So ideally you want to start in the same room with them, then outside the door, then down the hallway, then maybe, a couple rooms over and just increase that time period that you're gone as well. So, and why confine them? Again, this is not to be cruel and this is only temporary. This is to help prevent injuries to not only the people that are going to be moving, but to your pet as well. And you're, you may not know what they're going to get into or find during moving day, or you leave your front door or any door open, they see a chance, they may bolt. Number 2 is going to be ask your vet. Most vets have all kinds of things available for high stress situations for pets. Uh, they even may make specific recommendations based on your pet's history as well as your pet's breed. For example, my wife's dog is a long-haired dachshund. He has he has separation anxiety. That is just typical of his breed. My dog, that is the short-haired dachshund, she could care less whether you are here or you're gone. That's just her. So even the difference with the breed will come into play. And they can also help educate on behavioral tools that will allow you and help you cope with them as well. And of course, I would recommend doing this and working with them before your move even takes place. Number 3 is going to be take frequent breaks. Now, if possible, stretch your move over a few days or even a week. This gives your pets a breather from the confinement so they're not locked up the entire time. Depending on how much you have to move, this may be easier as well to spread it out. When you take a break, take them outside, take them for a walk, take them to the dog park. Just do something with them and get them outside for a little bit before you go back to confine them. And finally, number 4, consider a pet sitter. Longer moves may require you to be away for longer than you anticipated, and you can't always load up your pet and take them with you, because that may cause even more anxiety traveling back and forth if they're not used to traveling. Again, this is already a stressful situation and can be troublesome for your pet. With a sitter, they help by filling your shoes while you're the one that's moving, or while you may be already moved and just getting your new place in order and set up. I would recommend also that you introduce your pet to the potential sitter and just see how they get along with them, ahead of time. Just because you never know. You don't want to put your dog with somebody that they're scared of, they're not familiar with, and that just may cause more unnecessary anxiety. The only other thing with a sitter as well, when you talk to your vet, you may ask if they offer some type of boarding, temporarily boarding, for so many hours a day, overnight, whatever the case may be. If at all possible, I would recommend keeping the pet in your home with you during the move, whether it's confined in a room or in a crate. For example, ours are crated from time to time. It's generally at night, and that's just because they don't sit still, between the three of them. But consider that as the boarding as an opportunity and possibility as well. Again, I would recommend keeping them in the house with you. That way, when you're done moving or done for the day, you can let them out, play with them, take them for a walk, take them to the dog park, and they're not just boarded up with a bunch of other pets, other dogs, other cats, and just creating and building more anxiety. So that's what I got for you guys today in the hot list. I appreciate you guys watching. If you have a question, make sure you submit it. If you're watching this on Facebook, hit that thumbs up button, share this out, tag somebody that can benefit from this. If you are watching this on my YouTube channel, hit that thumbs up button, and also subscribe to the channel. Turn on the bell notifications so each and every day when I upload a video, you get notified that there is new content for you to check out. Thank you guys for watching, and I appreciate you joining me in the hot list. So thanks for watching with Matt in the Hat, Matt Johnson Real Estate, powered by Keller Williams Diamond Partners. I do this because your experience matters and should be trusted with a veteran. Y'all have an awesome Tuesday, and I'll see you in here tomorrow.